This is your boy College Football Gamer, CFB Gamer, and we back at it. So we want to start a new series today. I got thousands of hours of game. I play this game and I got thousands of hours worth of gameplay. This game's been out since I believe 2013. Um, and it's just one of my favorite games even to this day. And I just came up with the concept of making a YouTube channel and just broadcasting my gameplay because I still to this day play this game sometimes on a daily basis, but at least on a weekly basis. It just depends on if it's football season or not. But it's football season now, so we're gonna get at it. So this new series, a part of this new channel actually, I just wanted to bring. I feel like it wasn't enough college football NCAA 14 content to be out there. That sounds crazy, but I still think this is a really good game and it's really good content that can be made. Shout out to Flimlo, Pyram Cove, Takoas Corey. It's a lot of people that's been doing this for years, and I've been definitely keeping up with them. And I'm gonna definitely shout out a lot more people. It's that's the ones that just stick off the top of my head. But yes, definitely shout out to those guys and they all the whole NCAA community. Man, this is a tight community. Shout out to Operation Sports. And yeah, let's get it. Basically, I want to start a new series where I do a couple games of the week. Based off of the updated, most up to date Operation Sports rosters, and I'll link in the description. Put up on the screen Operation Sports rosters, the most latest ones, up to date. So you can also check out my tutorial video I put up on how to download those rosters. Also, so yeah, a little bit about this my YouTube channel. Just a quick, summary of what to look for. I'm just gonna have different categories of college football content. This game is so good, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. I think. A couple of sections that I want to have. I want to have, like I said, a college football game of the week section, and that's going to basically highlight that week's college football game day game of the week. And I'm going to try to give you an analysis, breakdown, just let you have a little bit of show you a little bit of my knowledge. And I love football. I'm an ex-athlete. Um, my friends would tell you I know more than the commentate like this when it comes to football. When it comes to numbers, it's sometimes otherworldly for me. And I just remember stuff. The football numbers, statistics just stick to me. But yeah, we want to outline the game of the week as best as we can. I want to give my analysis of both of the teams' current state. Also, my prediction the best I can. I'm not 100% into predicting games because shit, anything can happen. But yeah, this week what I want to do. This is the initial video. The college football game of the week this week is going to be Auburn versus Florida. Um, it's going to be at 3:30, and I believe it is at the Swamp also. So we're gonna break down this game right here. And I'm gonna roll with Auburn for this one. They're ranked 16. They can't really. It takes a little bit more work to change the ratings, but these rosters will be the most up to date. Um, so we'll rock with Auburn in this one, and I'll kind of walk y'all through how I think the game will go. So far, Auburn and Florida are, of course, in the SEC and they're undefeated. Um, both have been through some. Oh man, just to kind of give you some backstory on both teams. I guess both so far it would have been. I guess we have 5 weeks so far. I think this is going to be week 6 coming up. These two teams right here. These two teams have already been through a lot. For example, I'll talk about Auburn briefly. We can kind of get into it. Um, we run Auburn 4-3 multiple. They really run like a 4-2-5 now. I got this custom. We'll rock with my custom playbook, and I show you how to create playbooks, my ideas behind it. I'm gonna really use this channel as a means of just bringing college football content, and then hopefully if people love it and it'll be unique. But yeah, Auburn has the toughest strength of schedule this year for the 2019 football season. Um, Oh man, I can't remember the schedule off the top of my head, but I'm gonna try to pull it up right here. I know so far they played Texas A&M, um, or so yeah. So far, with it being it's 5 weeks through the college football season, and this is about to be going to week 6. Auburn so far has played Oregon, Texas A&M, and they will be playing the Gators this Saturday. Um, but the key to this is the schedule hasn't even really started yet. It will actually start this week. So they got Florida this week, who's number 10, who arguably has one of the best defenses in the league. They got Arkansas next week. I mean, that's an SEC team. And they got number 5 LSU. They got Mississippi. That's another SEC team, but you know anything can happen. And they have number 3 Georgia. Then they have Sanford. Then they have the Iron Bowl, Alabama, and then they have the SEC championship if they make it. Um, I'll get to that, but that's extremely tough. And also, I gotta also add 2 facts to it: the fact that they have a freshman quarterback, Bo Nix, who they call the Prodigy. Shout out to Top Billin, he gave him the nickname. Um, and also, Gus Malzahn is actually returning to coaching for the first time in a couple years, which I actually want to contribute their success so far to him taking over the play calling. Um, but yeah. So that's just briefly what what Auburn the the things that they have to deal with at the moment. I'm kind of spaced out. It's not going to be too easy for them. So you see, they have the top players. Felipe Franks, that's for Florida. He was their starting quarterback. He broke his ankle, so he's out for the season. Um, C.J. Henderson, I believe. I don't. I'm not really a Florida fan. I'm going off of the top of the head. And off of what I see, I caught the Miami game when they played earlier this year. But I guess I'll talk more. I'll talk more about Florida. With that being said, you got Felipe Franks right there. He won't be starting. Um, but Florida so far, they had a tough game with Miami initially at the beginning of the season. I actually had Miami, who who could have won that game if it wasn't for that D line of Florida's. I think Florida had 11 sacks in that game, and basically the team's identity has come through that the NFL defensive line that they have. Um, so yeah, they starting quarterback went down. I think he's a junior, Felipe Franks. He went down with a big time injury. Uh, yeah. Uh, so then here comes Kyle Trask. You have basically the quarterback that's been starting I believe, last 3 years, the last 2 years. Will be his third year starting, Felipe Franks. We're kind of looking. We have they have Dan Mullen, who came from Mississippi State, who actually is coming back home to Florida. He coached Tim Tebow, Cam Newton when he was back there with Urban Meyer. Um, yeah, so I just like to just set up my settings, whatever. Let's get it. So we're gonna kick it off today. Yeah, back to what I was saying. We got Dan Mullen back home basically. But you got Kyle Trask as your starting quarterback. Kyle Trask, as we know, the big thing with him, he hasn't started a single football game since his freshman year of high school. It's a tough situation. It's tough. It's tough for both teams. But in the end, it's going to be a really good game. It's going to decide a lot with the SEC, uh, with what happens in the SEC, and you know, big game Saturday is what we're looking forward to. So we're just going to start it out. P. Ron right here, Michael P. Ron up the gut. Most teams are playing enamored with RPOs, options. You know the drill. Yeah, so you got similar styles, but not so similar styles. You got Gus Malzahn on the other side. He's known for the speed up, spread option, RPO driven. He's taking over play calling. So you look at him so far with the weapons they have, it looks tough. But Auburn will be facing a pretty good run defense, really good run defense. they're gonna challenge him. We're gonna send some heat on that right side, just to go ahead and see if we get this NFL D line active. And I shouldn't have blitzed right there, but it's a little latency with my stream. I'll see if I can get this situated with the next few recordings. But yeah, they got that first down. Nice play. I'm using also some slider sets from Operation Sports that I actually downloaded a few years ago. So as Kyle Trask takes the inverted beer right up the gut. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we gotta tighten up. So yeah, like you're gonna see Florida run the ball. They're gonna run it. They got speed on the edge. They got speed all over the field. Kyle Trask, I think, makes really good decisions. Well, he was making really good decisions last I heard. But I still think that Florida defensive line and that defense is so good that you just gotta get the job done as we come out in a cover 3 cloud. And this Auburn D line is vicious. They got a couple NFL athletes out there. You got Cole. Let me see. As we choose to play, this is going to be third down. We're going to go ahead and send this man zone blitz. We're running a 4-2-5. That's what you see a lot of teams run in college football, but Auburn definitely runs it. As I tried to bet it down, but he drops it. It's an incomplete pass. So first drive, we might hold Florida to a field goal. Auburn on the other side, I think with their offense, it is a little concerning once now that they're getting in the thick of the schedule. They have Bo Nix as their quarterback, who was very shaky, in my opinion, the first few weeks. Very shaky. He's a true freshman quarterback, though, so this is kind of what we expected. But he came into his own this past week, I believe, when they played Mississippi State this past week. He seemed a lot better. A lot better. He started coming to his own. And the beauty about NCAA 14 is that we can kind of run. They got all kinds of orbit motions for these options and stuff. Just all beautiful things. Shit. We'll start the game off with something funky right here. You got Eli Stovo. Actually, oh man. We're gonna go ahead, try to run this screen over here as we get it out there. Eli Stowe, hit the edge. Okay. 8 yards. You're going to see all kinds of deception and motion and guards pulling left and right with Gus Malzahn. He's taking over the play call, and he's looking nasty, looking real nasty. It should have been like that, in my opinion. It should have been like that because I just think he has a great offensive mind. So as we right here, we're going to see if we can hit him with a motion dive. And with these games, I try to play as best as I can when it comes to like simulating real life. My analog stick he went crazy, but we get it over to Seth Williams. This Auburn offense is very young, but I think as the season goes on, especially as them getting through the thick of the schedule right now, we're going to run an inside zone split, get that tackle, tight end across, pick up that first. Okay. I think even with them getting in this tough schedule coming up, they just got to find a way with Bo Nix, in my opinion. Just got to find a way. So we're going to go back. We're going to try to run an inside zone split again. Seaming them. Jartavius Whitlow. They got a lot of young faces on this Auburn team. I just see big things. If not this year, definitely within the next few years with Bo Nix's development. I think that the strength of schedule is going to eventually catch up with him this year. I don't think it's going to be this week. As I try to go across with Bo Nix and he overthrew him. And it's interesting because he overthrows. That's one of the main problems that he's having so far. But I think he'll get into his own when it comes to that. But yeah, I think if they can just get it done with Bo Nix, by the time that Iron Bowl comes, it's going to be interesting. Because that defense, as we can see, Tua can struggle against a good defensive line. And I think if they can make it to that point with one loss, with how tough the schedule is, then they might be able to get some things done. We hit Jartavius Whitlow right there with the angle route. They had a pretty good defense on that first drive, Florida. So we'll just go ahead and we'll kick the field goal.
Gotcha, bitch.
So let's see. My damn analog stick got caught. Oh man, that's embarrassing right there. So I'm trying to get used to the latency. Like it's a little bit of a delay. But no biggies, no biggies. We'll tighten up. We'll allow this defense. But sure, yeah, they can get with a one loss through with this tough schedule, or if they can get there undefeated. This is a team to watch out for because this defense is something serious. Uh, it's something serious. But for sure, especially with Gus Malzahn taking over the play call, and he does seem to know how to coach against Saban. I would say watch out. Um, Florida though, they got the home field advantage this game. Shit, they're gonna be in the swamp. It's gonna be hot. It's still gonna be hot down there. It's not gonna be easy. Crowd's gonna be loud. Florida's undefeated, and Florida looks really good too. Florida's defensive line, their defense is one of the best in the country also. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a really good game, and I think it's gonna come down to the last quarter, of course. As Papo, he comes up and makes the big hit. He shares the block, makes the big hit, and stops him on 4th and 2. So hey, we got a defensive struggle so far. Yeah, so Florida already going through the controversies so far, through adversity. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see how this will definitely go for them. I think it's gonna be tough. Uh, but at the end of the day, I think with the home field, I don't think the home field advantage will matter that much. I just feel like it's something in the air for this Auburn team this year. Um, I think the schedule will catch up with them eventually, like I said before. But in this one, I'll probably have to go with Auburn, seeing how the game, seeing how good the defensive line is, how they fared so far. Um, I'm really liking Auburn so far, the way it's looking. As we missed a block on the inverted beer. Okay, so after the first quarter, Florida's up 3-0. We got to open this thing up a little bit more. So let's see. We're gonna come out, hit them with a wide trips, offset. Just be easy. Just be easy with them. We got a young quarterback. I think they're gonna try to rely more on the run game and their speed. As we miss another block. Number 58, that's Jonathan Grenard. I think he's got great opportunity to be a great NFL DN / outside linebacker. He's extremely athletic. I think he's a transfer. So yeah, so we're gonna try to pin these boys back deep. Okay. It's pretty good. It's a little technique that I learned throughout the years. I'll probably do a video. Do a better job next time. You can sometimes pin them so far back that it'll just bounce. You pin it over to the corner, and sometimes that return man ain't fast enough to go over there and get it, and it'll bounce all the way to the 10-yard line. So that's pretty cool. Kyle Trask is gashing us right here. He is Kyle Pitts, the tight end, across the middle on a spot route. As a linebacker vacated the zone. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is hit him with the Okie. I don't know why. Why is my D line?
Why you bully me?
Oh, okay. Sometimes it can be overpowering with the computer, though. I'm not gonna lie. Heisman got the threshold at 35. Outsides, custom made. Oh, actually, this is just a regular slider. So, but as you can see, it is on Heisman. In my dynasty, I have another slider set that I play with that I got a 58-year dynasty or something like that. In that dynasty, I have another slider set that makes the dynasty play really well. Makes it very difficult to build championship teams up from low prestige schools. and it makes it something. It makes it fun, and you got to work for something. As the Michael P. Ron takes it up the gut for 4 yards. We're gonna switch it up a little bit with this custom playbook. It's a little bit of mix of like the tight fronts that you see in college football. As Trask, he pulls the option right there and picks up the first down. Um, but it's a mix of the tight fronts where you have a zero technique and you have two eyes, or it's basically like a bare front with extra DB on the field. So yeah, I just kind of created that playbook just for a little fun, just to spice it up a little bit. As no, no, here, let's do this. We're gonna go cover 3. Probably should do cover 2, but I feel like they're gonna try to run it again, running the draw. Okay, all right. We're stopping right there, so shit, we can hold them to a field goal right here. Everything will be good. It's looking like this is gonna be a nice SEC defensive battle right here. That's one of our big time D linemen. We string him out, and he only gets a yard on that one. So that's good. All right. So I think what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna send some heat with this speed. Ah, he hits Tyree Cleveland on the seam route with no safety for a touchdown. So we go down 10-0 to Florida. Oh man, it's like seems like the home field advantage is helping right now. So we got to go ahead and we got to tighten up. All right. Yeah, I mean, I hope everything has been well for you guys. I hope I give some. I'm pretty confident I'm going to give good content to you guys, and I'm pretty I'm pretty active on this game. So hopefully consistency won't be a problem. Yeah, so I'll be doing not only this game. This is like I said, the college football game of the week. There's a couple other games this week that I'm looking forward to. That I think I'll do a good analysis on. Also, Iowa Michigan is a good game. Um, we hit them across with Bo Nix. This is Anthony Schwartz. He's actually a track star at Auburn. He's extremely fast. I know you've heard that name and you saw him. He's like a blur out there on Saturdays. We hit him for a big game. Um, yeah, I'm thinking about doing analysis on Michigan and Iowa. Michigan's looking like they're in shambles right now. Um, they got the win last week against an easy Rutgers team. That's what is expected. Um, Iowa, I think, is a dark horse. Really, that Big Ten is looking decent this year. I mean, we are obviously they are who we thought they were. Um, but we'll see. As we'll just get rid of that. I'm telling you, this D line right here, there's something tough. So we might have to hit him with a screen right here just to get him open a little bit. So what I'll do, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna put the halfback out, and we're gonna hit him with a screen right here. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Let's see. Also, probably Georgia, Tennessee. Nah, that's gonna be a beat down. We already know. But ooh, he gets hit hard. We're gonna go ahead and go for this right here. It's 4th and 2. We got Cam Martin in. If we can't get 2 yards, then you can't win the SEC, regardless who you're playing against. So run some slants. Feel like we'll get Wilson probably in that flat right there. If not, we'll get Schwartz across. It's tight. We'll just take off. Bo Nix got the first down. Let's run that hurry up. You got Michigan State, Ohio. Oh yeah, that's so. Right now, I'm looking at a couple games. Iowa, Michigan is a good one. Michigan State, Ohio State, maybe 2 that I also give additional content for. But we'll see. Yeah, right now, college football season has been great. It's wide open as we hit Swart. That's Eli Stove. So yeah, we'll just step out of bounds. Run something slight right here. We got 3 timeouts. Bo Nix is gas, so we're gonna try to get him off the field. So let's go spread flex. We'll put. I think this is Gatewood. We'll put Gatewood in. Yeah, they've been kind of running a 2 quarterback system also. We'll just run an inverted veer right here. Yeah, so they've been running a two quarterback system down there, so far. So I got confused on that handoff right there. That's definitely a pull, and Gatewood would be in end zone right now, but we're just gonna hurry it up. Let's run the sweep right here. We'll get somebody right going over there, over the middle.
Stupid.
Got him as he misses and he doesn't hold on. All right, that's one that we needed right there. But like I said, this team is young, so we just got to get the points on this go. So there we go. Another layer to it. Florida, I'm sure the same way. Um, Trash has got to sit it for a little bit, well, for a long ass time actually. But it's different when you're finally out there, and he's throwing out there too. So we gotta try to stop him. Okay, so they try to go for the out route, so they're gonna try to get some points on this one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna go down 2-3-6. Just kind of get some of those linemen off the field, get some speed out there, give us a nice dollar front. But yeah, I think it's really interesting. It's very interesting on what's gonna happen. The remainder of the season. It's a lot of football teams that I think could be in that college football playoff. Um, and I think this is going to be the first year of like true controversy. And you heard it here first. I think this is going to be the first year of true controversy because I think it's some really, really good teams out there. And I think it's just too many really good teams out there, And right now it's hard to say if is one better. Is it one dominating team? I don't really think it is right now.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
They take it up the gut. They run the option, and they get the first down. I sent the heat. I wanted to hopefully get one of them to scrape over, but they all got trapped up with the read option. That read option is dangerous on this game, but it's not always easy. So yeah, we'll try to come out. I want to send heat. All right. He gets it off, and he gets the first down. That was not a good idea to send heat right that time, but we weren't able to get to him. All right. Yeah, so Kyle Trask, it seems like we can probably let's send some heat on him. Let's be smart about it though, because he's ripped us a few times so far. One for a touchdown. So we're gonna go like this. Let's tighten him up. All right. There we go. I'm hitting L1 and he's not jumping, but he affected that just enough for a drop. All right, so 35. We're just gonna go ahead, try to block this. We're gonna put the man back there though. Let's see how it goes. The computer's known for taking long field goals way outside of the range, but that was well within his range. So right there, he got it. So we got 20 seconds. We're gonna try to make it shake. All right. Let's come out. And I know how to run screen pass options, as they say, in this game. I'll do a whole tutorial on how to do that, but I'm gonna try to run something like that right here. As we see, we take it all the way. We may take this one to the crib. You saw it here first. That's that screen pass option right there. You put the screen on one side, you put the slant or another route on the back side, and you kind of can make a RPO. The rules had just changed, I believe, in 2012 to where you can have the lineman go far enough down the field. So EA Sports was able to implement that because that's a legal play. I should have went back and did the replay, but right here, I think we're gonna try to. I'm gonna hit him. We see they're showing blitz. That linebacker, I don't think it's really coming. So we're gonna do that. Got him. It worked out perfectly. So they ran a cover 2 right there, opened them up. Instead of going for the field goal, we get points on the board. A nice halfback seam, or a seam to the running back drive. Tavius Whitlow, from Bo Nix. Let's get it. So yeah, we'll just send some heat on this. They'll probably try to throw a Hail Mary. Let's see if we can get to them. Boom. All right. Nipped it in the bud real quick. So we're down by 3 going into halftime. We'll see what we can do. Um, looks like we had the momentum going into the half, so let's keep it. There we go. All right, I think to start this half, we gonna go right for it. All right, let's see what we can do, Bo Nix. Let's see what we can do, Auburn. Okay, you got to pick that block up. You see all that green grass out there? Come on, big guy. Come on, big fella. Good thing about this formation, we can still run it. So I don't have the triple option in this one, so we'll go jet inverted V. We're reading that outside man, so let's see what he does. He came down, and they didn't get enough blocks up front, so not looking too good to start that second half. But we got another play we can run. Let's see. 3rd and 11. Let's do PA wheel. It's gonna be tough. No time. All right. Quick 3 and out by us. All right. So see if we can make it stop. But most college football teams now are gonna run a nickel front. 4 linemen, 3 linemen. It really don't matter, but it's gonna probably always have a star or a nickel back on the field. Kevin Steele's been doing a great job so far. As they hit him across the middle hit Josh Hammond with the post. Yeah, I have vacated that zone, but that safety should have played it a little bit better. So his awareness may be low. We'll send some heat here. I think they're trying to run it. Come on now, you're a star. You're a star. Okay. Okay, so we're having a hard time covering the man-to-man. So we'll just go cover 2. We'll slash him over. Terrible missed tackle. That's one of those situations where y'all know how that is user net. I don't use assist. So against the wall. Backs against the wall. We got a true freshman quarterback down by 10 in the swamp. Can we get it done? Can Bo Nix get it done? Can he prove another miracle? I don't know if you guys remember it. I know I was on Twitter, and they did they basically showed a past picture when Auburn was in the national championship in 2010, and actually Bo Nix he got a picture with Cam Newton after they won the game, which is like, wow. All right, we just got to get it rolling. We got to get some points on this drive. Yeah, that first drive really hurt us. So let's just get something rolling. Let's open it up right here. We're gonna run a triple option with our boy over there, Anthony Schwartz. Sometimes these things can glitch up, but we're gonna run it anyway. If I could just only hit the edge. I hit that edge and then we're gone. It's 3rd and 4. All right. Got to get it done. This is when you have to get it done right here. He caught it. Wow, what a catch. What a catch. It seems like it's something in the air tonight. There's something in the air. Okay. Okay. So we stay alive. We stay alive. So maybe this is what we needed right there. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to go ahead and wheel him up. Wheel him up. Let's see what we got working with right here. Whitlow again. He got it in there. Okay. All right. My man's just gassed, so I just want to get him out. Let's get him out. Let's do trips over. We'll run power. Let's run power. All right. I should have just handed that one off right there. So -3. All right. It's getting tight down here. All right. We'll put Gatewood back in. We'll run this angle smash right here. All right. See what happens. Boom. Cam Martin right across the middle with Gatewood, touchdown. And that's exactly what we needed right there. That's exactly what we needed. So let's see if we can get this job done tonight. All right. Now it's 2017. This is some good old SEC football right here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so more about the channel. Basically I already did my prediction. I'll just explain more about the channel, kind of make this 1 and 2 video, just an introductory and a initial analysis of this game. But yeah, I want to try to give different content. I want to have an actual real life section too, where I actually put real life highlights. Make a highlight channel. I work on a few compilations. So I'm gonna have a section where I'm actually working on highlights. I want to have a section where I'm actually breaking down play calls in real life through this game, because I realize a lot of what's going on even right now you can still do in this game. So I want to do like different play breakdowns, position breakdowns, the best I can. Um, just all kinds of content, because I really do play this game a lot. And they run a midline right there as we get gashed again. So what we might have to do with this D line is we're gonna have to have him hand it off. He's better off to hand it off. Have him run it up in there. So we're not gonna use a timeout for that. See, it's real tight up in there, so just make it hard for him to find holes. So Big Cat Bryant right there. That's one of the big time NFL prospects up front for this Auburn D line. That boy's a handful. And I see why for future vids, I do have to revert back to those old slaughters. I think it's another thing I have to do. You have to go into the coach settings, and you have to put, I believe, this a certain slaughter that you have to change to get them to stop running the same damn play, because that's like the computer fatigue or whatever, making them glitch up basically. As they throw it to the flats and they get the first down. I wanted that corner to play on that ball, but he didn't, and I actually forgot to change our tendencies right here. But wow, as we get gashed, I thought we would try to get that done right there with that linebacker and sending that edge blitz, but he handed it off like he was supposed to. And that speed just killed us right there. So Malik Davis brings it in for a touchdown, 15 yards out. All right, back to square one, down by 10. It's really nothing over there. So we're going to just go ahead and throw it. All right. We'll get it to Seth Williams on the box end right there for a first down. Let's go ahead and run it a little bit right here. Run the counter. Get jiggy with it. 7 yards. We'll let that run out. So we're down by 10 going into the fourth for Auburn. Let's see if we can bring out another Tiger Miracle right here. All right. Got to move a little quicker on this one, but we're going to go ahead. Let's see what they're doing. They may be running cover 3 right here. Just take off. All right. Let's open it up a little bit right here. Simple handoff. Oh, I locked on for before the play. I was like, I'm not stiff arming. Computer did a little something right there. See? All right, let's get out the pocket already. Let's take off. All right. Put Bo Nix back in the game. All right. Hastings for a first down. Will Hastings for a first down. Okay. So let's see if they're gonna try to change that defense up. I really just want to hand this off. There we go. Oh man. And this is not the time when we need this. That's sloppy right there. Okay. So we got a clipping card after we got the big first down. Matthew Hill, guy we sent in motion. So that hurts us a lot right there. So let's see. Let's go ahead and spread them all the way out. Show them a little bit of screen pass option right here. Okay. You see that thing? It can go for some big gainers, and it's perfectly legal. So let's see what we can do right here. I'm telling you, that thing is something deadly. We'll just send him over. You can't get in at the 4. You can't make it to the SEC championship. They're going to try to burn some clock right here. But we're going to try to get the ball back. So at this point, I think it's best if we come out in a 4-2-5 nickel crash 2. Another inverted veer. That's exactly what we want right there. Let's go ahead and call a timeout. So just kind of zoned out there, so I just had to hit start and got it back. Send heat. Let's send heat.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's go. All right. Oh, yes, we send the heat and we get the stop that we need. So let's go ahead and that. We send a double safety blitz. I actually thought they were going to try to go up the gut on that one. So I set the safeties on the edge for some leverage, and I relied on my front 6 with it being a nickel defense to stop anything up front. So I think that was a good call. See if we can take it back. This is Tut. We need some points. Christian Tut. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking right now, Auburn, let's go ahead. See if Bo Nix can get this done. Seth Williams across the middle. Big play. Big play. All right. I'm going to slow it down a little bit right here. Slow it down a little bit. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get this started. And I had him. It probably wouldn't have counted a legal man downfield or pass interference. That's happened sometimes, but I think I had him on that one. So that play didn't work. No biggie. Let's see what we can go with this time. Let me see. So we're on a 2nd and 10. We already missed a field goal. I like this play right here. PA comeback seam. So we got 2 seam routes. So I'm thinking what we can do is send Swartz on a slant. We'll keep that comeback over there. Watch this. Swartz is wide open. Boom. And we got it. Can we hold on? Can we hold on? We can't. We stormed all the way back. We down by 10 in the 4th. And then we got these cardiac cats up with the 31-27 lead. The Auburn Tigers, they came back and can we hold on? This is how the game's gonna go Saturday. I think it will be tight like this. And it may be around this score. I don't think it's gonna be a big time scoring game. I think it'll be mid tier. 35-27, 34-27, 31-28. It's not gonna be a blowout. I don't think. It's gonna be a very tight game. It's gonna be a lot of talent on that field. A lot of hard hitting. But right there, we man up and we just we're gonna basically let's rely on our defense. We're gonna come out in the cover 2 man. We got him a spot. So we can send him back and kind of play with him a little bit. Whoa, oh man, he had him beat and he dropped the game winner right there. I'm in a quarter and he still got beat. Like, how does that happen? Like, I don't get it. Fuck, we're just sending heat right here. If you can't get to him, then you know what that means. You can't get to the SEC championship. As we get him for the sack right there. So it was a perfect time to call that blitz. Perfect time to send heat from one of the nickel backs. And we got him in a 4th and 18. So can we stop them right here and get this done? Can you stop them from getting 18 yards, Auburn? All right, let's see. We got Monday. We're going to bring him down. Okay, let's go. Send heat. And there we go. Noah Igabahania. I can't say that last name. I know I butchered it. He got it done right there. He's a kick returner. He's a lockdown. He's a really good corner. I seen him. I seen the Texas A&M game. He's really good. Really good. Good job. What a play. So it looks like Auburn's going to hold on to get this one done. They still got it. So we're just going to go ahead and take a knee. 31-27 Auburn. Bo Nix had 288, I believe. 288 yards passing. Jartavius Whitlow, 3 touchdowns. The defense got it done. Down by 10 with Auburn going into the 4th. Never quit. This team kept on showing the fight. They kept on getting it done. And all right, folks. As you see, this game ended this is a pretty good game. You know, the Auburn 31-27. Bo Nix got the game player of the game, 304 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 carries, 20 yards. Playing like the future phenom or the phenom he is. As Top Billing calls him, the Prodigy. And that's stuck. That's going to stick. So, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off. This is video 1 of our College Football Game Day of the Week series. This is College Football Gamer, and I am out. Peace.